today, we just want to say RIP to Denzel, one of the best producers of all time in the American Bully community. This loss will definitely be felt. We appreciate Terrell and Denzel's contribution to the community, and we just want to take time out to, pay our respects to such an impactful dog in this community. Good day, guys. Lukai Bulls TV here, and today we are going to talk about a kennel that you may not know, but we feel like we have to give them their props, their respect for things that they do. Fully loaded projects located in Virginia. Okay, now right now these are two cousins that are working together, Thomas and Daniel Brogan, but I haven't done a lot of business with, well, much business at all with Thomas, so I'm going to talk about Daniel because I dealt with Daniel, and I've bought so far 3 dogs from him in total. Okay, now just a quick backstory. Daniel and I went to the same university at the same time. I did not know who he was. Someone was in my class telling me, oh, we were talking about dogs one time, we brought up the pit bulls. This is back in like 2011. And they're like, oh, this guy on the football team, he got dogs too. And I'm like, he ain't got no dogs like me. He ain't got no dogs like me. At that time, I didn't even know what an American Bully was, but I had American Bullies. We were just still calling them pit bulls over here. So, fast forward like 4 years later, after I graduated from college and I'm on Facebook, I found out that this guy actually had American Bullies, had champions and a grand champion, and I did not even know him. I was like, I missed such a huge opportunity. So I Facebooked him, and we went from there. And let me tell you this guy, fully loaded projects, these guys do very good business. Okay, if you're worried about getting scammed or people lying to you, you're not trusting them, you don't have to worry about that with these guys. I will vouch for these guys. Okay, they are a solid kennel. To me, they're solid people with good character, and that's one thing that's always important to me when I'm purchasing dogs from someone. Like I said, Daniel has produced a grand champion and champions and a lot of other dogs that he sold that may have not been in the show ring, but they were grand champion quality. I'm just going to post some pictures of some of his dogs while I speak, but the pictures speak for themselves. What I was going to say was they are also now going into Frenchies as well, as they did really well the other day with the Frenchie that they had. I'm always so proud of what they're doing because I'm a patron of them, and we've done business in the past, so I'm very happy. Now let me tell you something else I want to add. He uses mostly edge. His dogs are mostly edge. It's a lot of Bully Market blood, a lot of Rock and Ruby blood. But what I really like about him is he just really has a good plan, Daniel. When you talk to him and he talks about line breeding and using certain dogs, and he taught me some of those things, and I just was really impressed with his plan and what he was doing, and it all made sense to me. But he also has some dogs with dachs in his blood, and he tells you that he has some dogs with dachs and without dachs, and you can choose based on some of the dogs that he's used in his yard and how he's chose to breed them. And I liked having that option as well. And if you guys already know how I feel about dachs, but if there was one person that I would buy a dog from dachs from, it would be him, because I trust this guy. like 5 people in the entire world that are breeding dogs with Dach's blood that I would trust to buy from, and he's one of them because I know he just adds a little bit of it, not a whole lot, you know, but I trust him because I've dealt with him before, and the honesty that he's displayed, the integrity. He's just someone that I say, I'm telling you that I can vouch for. So today I just wanted to highlight their kennel, give them some props. He has big things happening, I promise you. He seems to be like he's getting back in the ring a little more heavily now. So feel free to check him out. I'm going to post some of his information right here. I think the best way for you to reach him would be on Facebook. But once again, you want good dogs, you want with good conformation, that are healthy, and you don't want to get scammed, buy from this guy. I can tell you that because I've bought dogs from him. And the thing I really like about my dogs the most is their temperament. Like, they are good with people, good with other dogs. I couldn't ask for more. The dogs are gentle with my wife. You know, like he just sold me this what I think to be very solid American Bullies, true American Bullies. And if you would like the same with different variations of Edge and Dachs or whatever combination you like, definitely check him out, okay? That is Fully Loaded Projects, Daniel Brogan and Thomas Brogan on Facebook. And I will be posting some pictures of my dogs and other videos just to show you what Fully Loaded Projects is capable of, okay? So with that being said, if you like the video, if there's a kennel you're thinking about that you would like us to talk about, feel free to comment. If you liked it, subscribe, share. We thank you for everything that you guys are doing for the channel. So we will see you next week.